Hello and welcome to Talking Live. I'm Dr. Robi Ludwig right here in Starshop Studio out of Times Square. We have a musical show for you today, a little departure from what we usually do, where we are lucky enough to have one of the top rock bands in the tri-state area, Arena Relive the Rock, and we're going to have all the information so you can find out who they are, but I wanted to introduce you to them both. The lead guitarist, Dwayne Bellotti, and the lead singer, Roberta Gold, who also is known as Blurt. Maybe we should find out about how you got your special nickname.
It was a development over time.
I see, I see. And that's what most people call you, right?
Yeah, everybody calls me.
Everybody calls you Blurt except for me. I just call you Roberta, but I'll have to get with the times. So Arena Relive the Rock is called Relive the Rock because you really channel some of the most iconic bands and songs of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. And I've been to your concert, and it is just a really total experience because people are singing along. There's a light show. You have fans that follow you all over, wherever you are. We have some beautiful shots of you from, I guess, where you performed in New Jersey, correct?
Yeah, that's actually at the Red Line.
Oh, at the Red Line.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And what are some of the songs that you sing and people really follow you for? You're known for Styx,
We do a lot of
Queen.
obscure type stuff. Well, I'd say large rock songs, the big songs. We even do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yep.
With no accompaniment. It's all vocals. Everybody sings in the band.
And you truly channel the original singers, and you guys are lucky enough to actually hear this for yourself, where if someone were to close their eyes, you would really think you were with the original band. That is, and I don't know how you do that. Why don't you tell us, you've been together almost 8 years. How did you find each other?
Well, Dwayne, we've all been friends, and we like to reminisce about our past histories of all the bands that we've been in. And we kind of got the idea that it would be really cool to put together a band that kind of helps us relive our favorite, moments in time.
Yeah, yeah.
So it kind of developed over time, I'd say.
Sure.
Kind of
We were all friends at
organically.
one point, so we all kind of connected that way. And we all wanted something different that you don't necessarily see on the scene today.
Mm-hmm.
So our set list is very diverse, but it's a lot of the intricate type of music. It's very,
Just being friends, though, you don't necessarily know musically it's going to work out. And clearly, when everyone listens to you, it's just clearly very harmonic, and it's just a beautiful sound. So at one point along the way, you must have said, we're onto something here.
Yeah, I think we did. We kind of all got along really well. That's a big part.
That's
and
huge.
Musically, we kind of agreed on the type of songs we wanted to do, and it just kind of developed. And as we've been playing, it's just been getting more fun, and we're just having a blast.
So you tell a funny story about you as a child when you realized that you wanted to be a singer. Just FYI, I also wanted to be a rock singer and a rock star, but no, this is a true story. True story, this is not my big chance. I remember in music class singing really loud, and the music teacher said, "Oh my God, who has that horrible voice?" And I knew it was me. But that was not the case with you. So tell us that story, I love it, about the hairbrush.
Well, when I was younger, I had like one of those mirrors behind my door, and I would find anything I could to sing into, and my hairbrush became my microphone, and I was in every single band, and I don't even know, I might have been yelling and screaming at this as well, but over time, I knew from a very young age that I always wanted to perform.
That's a real blessing, and then to make that happen. And we should also say that Roberta went to Berklee School of Music, so your background, and I know, I wasn't forgetting Ken. Ken and Roberta are actually married and high school sweethearts. Wait, tell me everybody in the band and what they do. Go ahead.
Swim holes. The actress and drummer.
Well, great. Now, the first song is going to be Heartbreaker, right, by Pat Benatar. And this is actually the first song that you sang live?
This is the first song I ever sang with the band.
All right, okay.
It's one of my
So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm not going to sing because I love you guys and I care about you and your mental health. And we're going to hear your first song. Just incredible. Yay! Woo! I think everybody's going to be really happy to know that you are available. So you will go to parties, corporate events, benefits, 80s themed parties, and casinos.
We are a band for hire.
You are a band for hire. How can people find you?
You can go to our website and
Okay.
all social media contacts there. So it's www.arenarx.com.
So tell me a little bit about this, because this is one
My favorite thing in the whole world.
That's right. Your husband told me about this. It's called a Mike Knuckles,
Yes, a
right?
Mike Knuckles.
And very few people have this.
And yes.
And you
this
bought it
was-
from someone famous?
Yes, actually it was given to me
Oh,
by Stephen Piercy from Rat.
wow.
Rat, and I cherish it. So it's one of my favorite things. It actually makes me sing better.
Really? Do you think you channel something? I can see that. It's like a good luck charm.
Yes.
And we should also say that you create your own jewelry.
I do.
So, and I have a piece which I'm thrilled to have, and your sister gave it to me for a special birthday. And some of this is your jewelry as well.
Some of it's mine, some of it
Okay,
that I'm
so
wearing.
we should also give a shout out to where people can find out information about your jewelry.
Oh, thank you. glirtrocks.com.
Okay. So what's next? What are you singing next for us? We have 2 more songs that we are going to hear.
This is a very cool version of a great song called Goldust Woman. And this is a cover remake by Hailstorm. So we just kind of made it our own as well.
Oh, good. Excellent. Okay. Without any further ado, go do your thing.
Rock on, Goldust Woman. Take your silver spoon and dig your grave. Heartless Charlie, I'll pick your bag and your way. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, never to go down. Lousy lover, keep your brave, but they never cry out loud. Cry out love. Oh, could you see me cry? Make you break down. Shining on a losing to love. Having it all now. Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Rock on, ancient queen. Follow those who fell in your shadow. Rulers made by the lover. You better put your kingdom over sale. Over sale. Oh, well, did she make you cry? Make you break down. Shining over losing the love. Baby, is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Baby, did she make you cry? Make you break down. Shining over losing the love. Baby, is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Yeah. Hey, shadow of a woman. Hey, shadow of a woman. Hey, shadow of a woman. Hey, well, did she make you cry? Make you break down. Shining on a losing to love. Baby, is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. But baby, did she make you cry? Make you break down. Shining on a losing to love. Baby, is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home.
amazing, amazing. And also, I think it's important for people to know out there from a psychological perspective, the importance of live concerts and listening to live music.
Yes.
So can you tell me more about that?
I think it's amazing. It's amazing because there's so few bands that you are able to go see.
Right, most of it is like DJs,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
So when you see, especially in young people, we've done a few shows even for schools, and it's unbelievable when the kids see us playing. They can't believe it, you know. And I hope that
They feel the
keep
energy.
going.
Yeah.
They feel the energy, and I think it's so important for everybody to experience live music.
Absolutely, and also it releases that feel-good emotion, and it brings back wonderful memories for people who are reliving their youth. And also, interesting new studies have found that music, live music, increases empathy and the ability to understand things from another person's perspective, which I think is really beautiful.
We knew that, we just do it.
Dwayne, you knew that. We talk about that all the time.
And that's what our mission is. to make
Right.
everything-
And so with that goal in mind, to increase empathy and to understand things from another perspective, what's our next song, our final song?
Final song, we'll do
Something by Heart. It's Barracuda. Great song, great singer. One of my favorite groups.
One of my favorite songs, and you are my favorite group.
Aw,
so
thank you.
I'm going to
Who's
let
our
you go into...
bestest, most awesomest host ever.
Oh, thank you.
Let's hear it for
Mwah,
Robi
mwah,
Ludwig,
mwah.
guys. And staff.
Well, I'll come back to tell you how you can find Arena Relive the Rock and find them and use them and enjoy them and hire them and pay them. Pay them, okay? If you love them, pay them. All right, your third song.
Barracuda. Oh, yeah. Back over time, we move on time.
Thank you so much. This is a physical experience for you. Yeah, I could totally see that.
You gotta see when we perform live, where it's all over the stage.
Now, where can people find you next? Where are you performing next?
We actually have some Jersey dates coming up.
Okay.
We're also working a couple down the road dates, maybe some casinos and things of that nature.
Okay.
But you can go to our website and go to our events page,
Okay.
and you'll see we're playing at the Franklin Steakhouse on January 27th.
All right.
And that's a lot of fun. We bring a full sound rig, a full light show, and we just may take you away for a while.
Yes, and that is a perfect way to describe your concerts. It really takes you away to a better place. So I hope everybody gets to experience what I've been lucky enough to experience. And I just want to remind everybody out there, we will have links to the website, Arena Relive the Rock, so you can find out more about their story, how to book them, where they're performing next, how to hire them for yourself. And we can put up a website for your jewelry as well.
Thank you.
All right, so listen, I'm all about the jewelry. I'm all about the jewelry. Thank you so much for, joining us,
Great. Thank you for having me.
and hopefully you'll come back in the new year and sing some more songs for us. And thank you for joining us. We will see you again actually this Thursday morning. And until next time, thanks again.
Bye.